Welcome back. New this morning, an Oregon Coast brewery is teaming up with the Portland area malting company to help first responders.
Cor Harlan is live this morning to tell us about the new brew, First Responder IPA. Cor.
Morning, Jenny. Good morning, Ken. You know, first responders by definition are the very people who come into first contact with anyone who might have the COVID-19, and the dangers abound in some of these frontline jobs there. Firefighters, police, frontline nurses, hospital staff, all of the rest of those, they've found themselves in some cases with some unexpected expenses simply as a result of doing their jobs. On any given day, first responders could come face to face with a COVID-infected patient and potentially expose themselves to the virus simply by doing their jobs. The fear of catching and spreading the virus at their own homes has prompted a lot of first responders to incur unexpected expenses.
We know some people who have had some expenses related to COVID that they weren't expecting, that are first responders, and you know, they step up for us on a daily basis and help our communities, and we felt like it was time for us to step up for them.
Alicia Gillies is a nurse who, along with her firefighter husband Jeff, also own Tiller Malt Company. They decided recently to partner with Yachats Brewing on the Oregon coast to make 4-packs of First Responder IPA. All of the proceeds from sales of the beer will go to those same first responders who've incurred those unexpected expenses associated with things like child care and unexpected lodging away from home. Any expense, in short, incurred because of a concern about spreading the virus. Alicia and her husband Jeff donated grain that made the malt that went into the beer.
So we're excited to use it and have it be in this beer. That's what makes it special, is the grain in it and the people who make it.
It is a limited offering, about 2,500 cans made in all, cans only, sold primarily in the Portland area at Uptown Beer Company on Shoals Ferry Road, just down the street from the Portland Golf Club. All right, and that Uptown Beer Company, that's where it is sold primarily here in the Portland area. Now, if you are a first responder and you're finding that this resonates with you, you have incurred some expenses, unexpected expenses associated during the course of your work, you can apply for a grant with some of the funds that are being raised with the sale of this beer simply by going to Tiller Malt, that's TILLERMALT.com. That is the malt company that is putting up some of the ingredients that go into this beer. But this is just a really nice effort, Jenny and Ken, on behalf of some people who are first responders, to help give back to the broader community of first responders out there who really put their lives on the line each and every day they face some of these patients.
Yeah, I mean, buy beer and do some good. It sounds like a win-win to me, Cor.
Sounds like a win-win. You and I are on the same page there,
yeah,
right?
I'm sure Ken is too.
Oh yeah, I'm with you all the way. Thank you very much, Cor.
Well, an app developer